What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, just very quickly before we get into the commentary, I do want to let you guys know one last time. Today is the day that I'm going to be returning from my trip. So the live stream is going to be put up a tad bit later than it usually is. Usually it's like around noon time. I'm going to be starting the live stream today on Wednesday at 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern time. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, the link to that is down in the description. We're going to be going ahead and checking out the brand new update in Hell Let Loose, testing it out, seeing how the new map is, seeing if the update fixed any bugs and glitches, and we're going to make a commentary about that for the next day. And also, if you guys enjoy what you saw on the live stream and you want to continue to check it out, I will be streaming the new event in Halo later this week, and I might actually go ahead and purchase Stray as well, which is a cat game. It's going to be pretty interesting, and we'll probably play that on stream following up later in the week. Now, today I wanted to go ahead and take a step back and talk about a game that I'm extremely passionate about, and that is PUBG. Now, I have not touched this game in ages. I have close to 500 hours total, but once I got tired of Battle Royales, that's when I kind of left PUBG, and that's why I still can't really get into games like Warzone and Apex Legends because, like I said, I overplayed the hell out of this game, so I'm just tired of the game mode altogether. But all of this time later, I'm hearing from tons of different individuals that this game is fantastic, they have updated the living hell out of it, and they're truly making a good name for PUBG, and is standing out from the rest of the crowd. So I decided to go ahead, give it another download, hop back into the experience, see the new update, see the new map, and see what they have to offer. Now, I gotta be honest, my 500 plus hours of experience in this game did not help me in the slightest bit when it came to relearning how this game is, and I love that. That's one of the things I love about PUBG is how difficult this game truly is. You know, I put in so much time, so much experience into this title that, you know, I knew everything about this game, and now all of these years later, I'm, revisiting the experience, and it's a completely different realm for me. I have to relearn the whole experience. I need to relearn all the weapons, what's the best attachments, how to engage with people at certain ranges, what's the best drop out. It's so many different factors to the gunfights in this game that just makes it such a unique and interesting experience. But I gotta say, even though I was getting my butt completely handed to me for the whole day, I mean hours, I'm getting stomped out. Man, it just felt amazing to finally return to this game. After all of these years later, PUBG still thrives on for one reason and one reason only. It is more than just a battle royale, it's a survival experience. You see, one of the things that I really disliked about the new trends of BRs is that they're all about frags. Every single experience that you go into, whether it's Warzone, Blackout, Apex Legends, Fortnite, people go in with the mindset that I'm going to get a certain amount of kills by the end of this game. Whether it's I'm going to get 10 kills, I'm going to get 20 kills, I'm going to get 30 plus kills. Whatever your goal is, that's what people go into when they play Battle Royales nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's all about catching as many frags as you could possibly get. Well, back in the day, when BR was first initially starting off, it was more than just catching bodies. The experience was all about survival. Having different aspects between your armor, your helmet, how much damage each piece can possibly take, the attachments on your weapons, how much you can carry, getting different levels of backpacks so you can hold more storage, and obviously later down the road, games like Apex Legends have simplified that and kept the same formula of loot, but it didn't keep the survival aspect that PUBG did so well, because Apex Legends, it might have the same formula of loot, but that game is still about catching bodies, right? That's all people do. Nobody wants to survive until the final zone. No, people want to rush every single engagement that they could possibly find and see how many kills they can get. And PUBG, you could still do that, of course. But the way the game is designed between the sound engine, the gunfights, the atmosphere, how much damage you take, certain guns doing more damage to certain pieces of armor, everything in the game makes you have a different mindset than these other BR experiences. Like I said, nowadays, BRs, you get mad when you don't get 10, 20 bodies. In PUBG, you didn't know how many kills you were going to get. Even the most experienced of the most experienced people, the competitive players, the esport players of PUBG, they would even admit that in this game, you can't dictate how many kills you get because it's more than just going for frags. It's more than just that. You could easily go the whole game and get one kill and catch a W. And then the next game, you can go the whole game and you're literally finding people every 2 seconds of the way into the zone. You know what I'm saying? And catching 10, 20 bodies in a game of PUBG. But it's hard for you to go into this experience and determine how many kills you want to come out with. It's more about, I want to last until the final zone. I want to survive. I want to find the best equipment. I want to get level 3 gear. I want to survive. I want to find boxes, and I want to find the best ammunition and the best weapons. There's so many factors that go on throughout this game that just make it so exciting. And to me personally, PUBG, it's almost like a storytelling game compared to these other experiences, like I said, Warzone and Apex and Fortnite, where I pretty much dictate every single situation. I see an enemy, I'm just going to go right over there and engage. I'm going to grab a helicopter and just fly to every single opponent that I could possibly find, hop out and engage. PUBG, it's a mystery. You never know what the hell is going to happen. You never know when you're going to get clapped in the back of the head. You never know when you're going to take damage while you're out in the open field. field and you need to figure out a path to be able to survive out of that situation. You never know when you're going to get completely bombarded in a building and you have to find a way out, or even, hold down a defensive point. And a lot of the time, people don't push you and engage you as hard as you expect. There's a lot of drawn out fights where people are playing for health, see how much health that you actually have to keep yourself up and regenerated, or the ammo game, see how many, bullets you actually got that you have to spare to waste on a long range engagement. Some of the gunfights will last, and I like gunfights like that sometimes. Not in all of my games, not in all of my experiences, but in a game like PUBG, a battle royale, I like long drawn out fights because it truly shows, who is more of a strategic player, who knows how to win these engagements, who knows how to manage their meds so they can last long enough, who knows how to manage their attachments to have the right things in the right situations, who knows how to manage their ammunition to make sure that they're using the right gun at the right time and they have enough ammo to be able to use it. Shoot, in Warzone, I have unlimited freaking meds. I heal up all the time. I can find ammo 24/7. I've never run out of ammo. It's a race to get your custom class. That's literally all it is. It's a race to get your custom loadout. It's all about catching as many frags as you can get. It's crazy to think about because back in the day, one of the main things that I always remembered playing PUBG is me and my team debating on if we should take a vehicle or if we should just run to zone, because a vehicle was so loud, so obnoxious that it was instantly give away your position no matter what. And sometimes, in a certain situation, depending on how the zone's looking, depending on what you have to end up pushing, depending on where you are located on the map, sometimes not taking a vehicle and being a little bit more quiet is definitely a benefit for you. But in Warzone and all these other games that have vehicles, it doesn't matter, bro. You hop in a vehicle, you haul ass. Like I said, it doesn't matter where you are on the map, where you are in the zone. The only goal is to get into a vehicle, find the enemy as fast as possible, get another UAV, find some more enemies, get another UAV, find some more enemies. And some people do play Warzone like a survival game, but like I said, it doesn't benefit you in any way, shape, or form. If you want to adapt and you truly want to, get a lot of wins in Warzone and all these other games, it's all about being aggressive and finding the right situations at the right time. But in PUBG, like I said, it's a mystery. Nothing is confirmed, nothing is set, and every tiny little move that you take within this game will be a deciding factor whether you guys will succeed or your team will absolutely flop. And honestly, I think one of the main reasons that this game is so exciting still is because they have not went over to the trend of giving you respawns. I think that respawns have really changed the way that battle royales are seen nowadays. Again, it's no longer about survival because every single engagement that you push, if you die, your team can buy you right back into the process. But in PUBG, if you go down and you're out of the game, like let's say you do a hot drop and you get clapped in the first 5 seconds, if your team lasts the whole game, you're not going to join ever again. You're going to sit there for 20 plus minutes doing absolutely nothing but spectating. Nobody in the world wanted to do that. So when you hop into a game of PUBG, you notice that people play it a lot more strategically because it pretty much is a one life only mode. And now that I think of it that way, truly, one of the main reasons why I enjoyed Battle Royale or even wanted to see Battle Royale is, with all honesty, the Hunger Games series, the book series and obviously the movie series as well. But the books and movies always portrayed it so perfectly that, yeah, it's the same scenario. It's a Battle Royale. The last man standing gets to get the hell out of there, you know what I'm saying? But it was so much more to it that were portrayed in the books and the movie series. The horror, the survival aspects of this whole thing. Nobody wants to die. People want to live on, And to know that only one person out of all of those people are going to be able to survive out of that situation is scary. And I personally think PUBG is still the best BR to portray that exact same emotions. The backstories behind these battle royales are usually supposed to be extremely sketchy, extremely freaky, but nowadays, like I said, you hop into a game like COD, you hop into Apex, you hop into Fortnite, you don't think about that stuff. The whole BR genre has completely changed itself, completely rebranded itself. It's no longer a survival genre. It is now, a competitive free-for-all. That's all it is. It's a free-for-all now that can only have one man standing at the end. But with all honesty, PUBG in 2022, I think, is an instant install. Now, for console, it is still kind of a mess. I would still give it a shot. It's free. And on PC, yeah, you have to own this game at least once. And again, it might not be something that you play every day. It might not be your favorite BR experience. I understand, like I said, the genre has completely changed. It's now a much more competitive scene. It's a lot more pub stompy of a scene. But just to witness the survival aspect that this game has to offer will always be fantastic. And the player base is still extremely well. It's doing phenomenal. Tons of people want to play this game. And I still think, till this day, it stands pretty high. And that's shocking because this is coming from, the same game right here. PUBG is the same game that wanted to sue Fortnite for them trying to quote-unquote copy their trend, on the similar engine and stuff like that, which is ridiculous. They were trying to completely own the whole genre. They're trying to, take over a monopoly, which is really bad looks on them. But to see the bounce back and to see that they still support this game, still love this game, And I don't want to say they completely support and love it because it had, like I said, console's still running into issues and stuff like that. It's not the most polished off experience, but man, oh man, hopping back on and playing it again after taking such a long break has just felt outstanding. And man, it gave me the same exact vibes I used to get back in the day. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. Bones, I hate it. Leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new and enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, want to chat with me, this to do so. I have Twitter and Discord, both link down in the description. And also, want to catch me live streams of video games over on Twitch. Link that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.